What is everything made out of? Here's an attempt to answer this question from an atomic viewpoint. We're going to take a look at macroscopic matter, anything you want. A tree, a soccer ball, the earth. And then we're going to zoom in, getting it smaller and smaller until we've looked at not only an atom, but the subatomic particles. And we will go one step further than that, where we'll go to the particles within subatomic particles, something that's really more in the realm of physics nowadays than it is chemistry. This is all based on the work of some of the key scientists of their day. Let's take a look at these little figures and see if you can remember who they are. That would be Democritus, Aristotle, Al-Ghazali. Write these down underneath if you like. You may need to pause if I go too fast. Antoine Lavoisier, John Dalton, J.J. Thomson, Ernest Rutherford, and of course, Igor Mikhailovsky. Let us begin with a macroscopic form of matter, such as planet Earth. A scientist from a sample of planet Earth could isolate, based on that large form of matter, something such as H2O, which is an individual substance. Okay, it has 3 atoms in it, it has 2 elements in it, but it is one individual substance. It has fixed properties, boils at 100 degrees Celsius at atmospheric pressure. It looks like this: 1 oxygen atom, 2 hydrogen atoms. It is a molecule. Zooming in further, we find that each molecule is composed of 3 atoms. And let's focus on that oxygen atom, which we'll simply represent as a red ball. That's an atom. Can we zoom in further? Oh yeah, that atom of oxygen has 3 subatomic particles within it: electrons, protons, and neutrons. It looks like in this particular case it's uncharged. It has 8 electrons, it has 8 protons, and I believe in this particular isotope it has 8 neutrons. We can go a little further, and this is new stuff, so you might want to take note. Protons, neutrons, and electrons. Now let's zoom in even further. If you write down the letters G, U, E, D, it may give you a nice introduction to the real cutting edge of what is everything made out of, the particles within subatomic particles. U stands for up quarks. D stands for down quarks. Zigzaggy things here hold them together. They're known as gluons. That's a proton. Apparently a proton consists of 2 up quarks, 1 down quark, and 3 gluons to hold it together. Here's something else. There's a neutron. Similar, except it's 1 up quark and 2 down quarks with those 3 gluons to hold it together. And what are the subatomic particles within an electron? Well, nobody's found any. It's just plain old an electron, at least for now. Do I know much about these things? No. I've always wanted to learn, and to me this is a good place to get started. So perhaps this is something you could dig into a little further. But those are as deep as we're going to go into what is everything made out of. This is as far as our microscope will zoom in. This is What is Everything Made Out of? An Atomic Viewpoint Screencast 4.10.